Everyone, it's Autumn. Today I wanted to go ahead and do my spring video for fragrances. I have 5 that I have picked out that I really enjoy for spring, and I bring them out every spring. I've had all of these for, I think my newest one is the first one I'll talk about, and I got this last summer. So I didn't bring it out last spring, and I wore it a little bit, but to me, I'm wearing it today, and it just, to me, is a very feminine spring scent. I'm not very good at describing notes, so I did actually go from different websites and get the notes that these perfumes are supposed to have in them. So, actually I was on the right page. So I'm going to go ahead and tell you what is in this one, and it's really hard for me to actually describe this one because it feels so, like sophisticated without being like overly so. It's just very unexpected, I think, and it was really hard for me to actually pick out different notes. And it was so funny because when I went on the website, they sell this at Nordstrom, when I went on the website to get the notes, it was like the notes were so weird, at least the way that they had written them out. It was like they didn't even know what they were. But I'm going to tell you what it says. The first thing, and most of them I have no idea what this stuff is. The first one is Calabrian bergamot. I have no idea what that is. Then there's white alba truffle, and then there's a bouquet of Amalfi, orange blossom, jasmine, and tuberose, and then it's got floral irreverence, whatever floral irreverence is. Jasmine, which I said that, jasmine, tuberose, wild strawberry, which it says just a touch of wild strawberry, and amber-like woods and cedar. So it's amber-like, but it's not. So it's just, it was really weird to me the way they described them. So, and the whole premise behind this perfume, a lot of the times they kind of tell you who the perfume's for or what they envisioned, and it's supposed to be for the new Italian it girl, I guess. Very youthful spirited, and to me this is youthful, but it's very sophisticated and youthful at the same time. And you don't always get that. A lot of youthful scents to me smell like, I don't know, like, you're not going to smell this in a strip club is what I'm saying. So I really like this scent. Oh gosh. Alright, next one. This one is by Coach, and this is Coach Poppy Flower. And it is just a nice fresh floral without being overwhelming. It's a mixture between a clean scent and a floral, and I really like it. It's just really refreshing, and it says that it has in it grapefruit, Michelia or Michaela, M-I-C-H-E-L-I-A, I don't know how to pronounce it, creamy apricot skin, dewy green floral, and fresh air accord. So that's pretty much what's in it. So this is actually a pretty simple perfume, but it just smells so nice. So this is one I brought out for spring, and I think I got this last spring, so I haven't had it very long. I have a lot of perfume, so you'll see like these are my favorite spring scents, and you'll look and you'll see like that almost all the bottles are full, and that is because I have like between 30 and 40 bottles of perfume. So it's really, I don't know, I am only like a one spritzer kind of gal, so it'll take me forever to go through perfume. And I have a huge wish list of perfumes that I want. And many of them being from this line right here is Tocca. And I really enjoy their scents. All of their scents are either inspired by a real life person. A lot of them, like they have one called Brigitte, like Bridget Bardot. Their Gracella is after Grace Kelly. Neither of these, to my knowledge, are actually designed to kind of be inspired by real women. I said that weird. But they kind of tell you like the woman in the time period. They kind of put a picture out for you. So the first one I'm going to talk about is Liliana. And to me, I smell grass in this, which is weird, but not in a bad way. It's like a really lovely spring day, like you're in the garden. And it's just a gorgeous, gorgeous scent. And I'll tell you the scent. And that one was supposed to be kind of modeled after like your typical 1920s kind of Great Gatsby-esque, like the Rolling Lawns, the Roaring 20s type of scent. And oops, I'm sorry if you hear the wind, if it's bothering you, but I have my windows open and I'm really excited about that. But anyway, this is spring in a bottle to me, and I love it. But anyway, the scents in here are Italian Bergamot, Neroli, Watery Peach, I don't know how to pronounce it, Muguet, I don't know, M-U-G-U-E-T, Gardenia, White Peony, Sandalwood, Musk, Benzoin, and Patchouli. But to me, I smell greens in it as well. Maybe that's the Muguet, I don't know. But it's a very green scent to me, and floral and just beautiful. I would have to say this is probably, well, the other Tocca perfume I'm about to talk about, these two are probably my favorite two spring scents. So this one right here is called Stella. And this is orange. Like you smell the orange, but it's orange without having like that super citrusy bite. Like you smell the orange, yet it's still sophisticated, and it doesn't smell like super like harsh and citrusy, if you know what I'm talking about. But it's not orange as in like orange creamsicle scent, or like with a citrus bite, if that makes sense. It's not like a clean, fresh orange, if that makes sense. To me, I smell, I don't know, it's just a very sophisticated orange. And to me, I smell patchouli, but I don't think patchouli is one of the notes in that one, if I'm not mistaken. No, I don't see it on here. But it's bitter orange, blood orange, watery accord, white freesia, white diamond orchids, spicy lily, sheer musk, and sandalwood. To me, the base of it to me smells more like patchouli or Nag Champa, that incense or whatever that the hippies burn. It doesn't smell hippie-esque. It's just, I don't know. I'm horrible again at describing fragrances. I don't even know why I'm doing a fragrance video, but this is just so lovely. Go to Sephora and sniff this. I think you will like it. I seriously want every single one of the Tocca perfumes. I have 3 of them, and then I have some of their solid perfumes. None of them have been disappointed, so I guess I have 5 of their perfumes. None are disappointing. They're all lovely. They're just light and sophisticated and just beautiful, and they're all different. Yeah, they all wear really well too. I just love them. Okay, so the very last scent I want to talk about is one that probably everyone has. You can even buy this at like Target and Kohl's and places like that. Walmart, I think, even sells this now. And this is the DKNY Be Delicious. And it just smells, to me, again, it's got apple in it without it smelling like too, I don't know, apple-y, if that makes sense. But this is a crisp scent. It's very crisp, very spring, very clean. It's kind of like a mixture of like apple and water accord. Does this have water in it? Let me see. Well, it's got cucumber, so that makes sense. American apple, cucumber, grapefruit, candied magnolia, tuberose, white, there's that word again, Muguet, M-U-G-U-E-T. Is that a flower or something that I don't even know about? Rose, violet, sandalwood, tender skin accord. Okay, where are we getting the tender? Like, it's like the creepiest description ever. It reminds me of Silence of the Lambs, you know, like tender skin accord. But it's in here. If you need some tender skin accord, it's in there. Blonde woods and white amber. And the description says free-spirited, refreshing, unique. I always wear this scent if I'm going to be doing something outdoors. Like, I don't put this on to go hiking, but what I'm saying is, like, if I have to go to like a soccer game or something like that outside, which that very rarely happens for me, or just, you know, something outdoors like that though, where you're going to be standing outdoors and you're going to be wearing casual clothes, but you still want to smell nice and be presentable, this is the scent that I reach for. I have a friend who's gone through like so many of these. I don't love it that much, but I hate the packaging of it too. It comes out in like a shot, and like it doesn't like mist out. It seriously, you will shoot yourself with this coming out of here. And I don't know if you'll be able to see it. Like, you see how it looks like it misted, but it doesn't. You will shoot yourself with this. Anyway, there's that. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh my dear Jesus. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't think I described these, like what the websites, like, you know, like the 3 description words that they put at the bottom for each one, and I told you that this one was free-spirited, refreshing, and unique. They say that the Stella by Tocca is sexy, sensual, and impetuous. Liliana is spirited, intoxicating, and radiant, which I agree with. This, I think, is my favorite. The one I'm wearing today, which is the Valentina, I can seriously taste the DKNY Delicious. It may smell like apples, but it doesn't taste like it. I think what I'm tasting is the skin accord. Let's see. And then the Valentino one is, do they even put, well, that was just like the It Girl thing. That's the only description they put, was like the new Italian It Girl. So they didn't put anything for that. And then Coach Poppy Flower, the website I went to for that didn't. So those 3 are pretty much the only ones that had the descriptions. So anyway, those are my favorite spring fragrances. They have out, like Tocca has out a new perfume that seems like it would be perfect for spring and summer. And what was it called? Hold on a second, I will look and tell you what it was called. I'm really pumped about it, and I think I'm going to buy it. I also missed their last release, which was the Margot, and I really want that one too. I want them all. There are like, I think 11 of them now, and they're like $70 each, so that's a lot of money, but I want all of them. Okay. Okay, so the new fragrance that they have is called Simone, and just by reading the notes on here, yeah, they're kind of making this like for like a beach sort of scent or whatever, because their description that they put here says, with sun-kissed hair and bronze skin, the fearless young beauty dives into the spray. Like they put like a story out there. But it says it's got sparkling notes of the tropical frangipani flower cut through the sea salt air as Simone unfolds into creamy layers of watermelon, lang-lang, and blonde woods. And so the notes are apple, watermelon, lemon, calypsone, frangipani, lang-lang, rose petals, freesia, creamy lactones. It's like lactones? Is that like milk? I don't know. Blonde woods, musk, amber, and nirvanolide. And the style is breezy, playful, and sparkling. I think I want that one for summer. To me, that smells like a summer, I haven't smelled it, but to me it sounds like a summer scent. So I think I want it. But anyway, those are my spring picks for fragrance. And if you guys have any questions, comments, leave them below. I hope I was somewhat helpful in this. Again, I hate to be one of those people that's like, this just smells really good. I can't describe it, but it smells so good, because that's pretty much what I'm doing. But I try to be helpful by at least finding the notes for you. I kind of wish that Redhead PhD would have reviewed some of these, or there's somebody I want to suggest to you guys. She doesn't put up a video super often, but her channel is Katie Puckrick Smells, and she like gives a whole backstory, and she's very she speaks very eloquently about perfume. She's awesome. So check out Katie Puckrick Smells. I'll try to leave that below. But yeah, these are my spring favorites. Tell me some of yours, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.